Well, it's official. Lilo and Stitch is getting the live action treatment. Oh no. Hey guys, Blazie here, and first of all, please don't forget to like the video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. Thank you, and welcome to this little discussion of another Disney decision that makes you want to cry. They are doing a live-action version of Lilo and Stitch. Now, it being Disney, this can go one of three ways. It's bad, or really, really, really bad, or just maybe be like Peach Dragon and be forgettable. But honestly, not that bad. I actually kind of really like Pete's Dragon, the remake anyway. And we don't know what their plan is for this movie. But let's be real, it's Stitch, one of my favourite characters. I know I'm going to have some real issues with this movie, like a lot of us, because that's what Disney does with these remakes, sadly. It honestly really sucks if this is what Disney does, because I want to love Disney, I really do, but man, they have just not done a lot of good for a long time. Because the idea of live-action adaptation is not the worst thing. If the characters were actually accurate to what they look like if Simba and Scar look like their characters in a live-action version, that would show how far Disney has come in terms of animation, and look kinda cool. But no, that's not what we get. They try, I think, but man. So much like Zootopia 2, which yes, if you didn't know, they're making a Zootopia 2. That was confirmed, I did a whole video on that, so go check that out. But much like that, there isn't a whole lot of news about this movie. It was known for a while that this is happening, but this is kind of like the first official time they have said, yes, it's happening. It's very early in production, but we know Zach Galifianakis of Hangover fame is going to be in it. Who will he play? We don't know. Best bet is either Jumper or Pleakley. There's apparently a 2024 release date, and the original voice of Stitch may come back for this, which I really do hope so. That would be kinda cool. All the directors and writers are all different, which, to me, I don't like. Why not get the original writers and directors involved in a live-action version? Is it because you don't need a live-action version? Or is it because they understand animation is dying because of the idea of live-action takeovers when it doesn't need to be? I don't know in the end. I also talked about How to Train Your Dragon getting a live-action remake, which for that, the director of all the three movies will be making it. This gives me a little bit of hope, but really, whatever. The key thing with this live-action version is obviously, what will Stitch look like? What will any of the characters look like? Because that's something I don't like about a lot of Disney properties these days. Like a lot of Marvel movies and Star Wars. The CGI is just kinda terrible to me. Yeah, some good moments here and there, but for the most part, the CGI is pretty bland. I never feel anything or ultimately care. Not to mention, kinda ugly. By that I mean the Lion King remake, of which I really should just keep a score on how many times I crap on this movie. The Lion King remake has no colour in the movies. The colours are always so dull and boring. This happens so much with so many Disney-related things these days. With the live-action Little Mermaid that's coming out. I saw the trailer for that, and it just looks so dull, but there's no colours in there. Her hair isn't a nice red or anything like that, it's just this Blair kind of colour. All the sea life and all that we see is just there's just no colour to it. There's colour in nature, Disney. There's colour in nature. The colours in a lot of Disney CGI, it's just so moot, it's boring to look at. So that is obviously something I'm worried about, the CGI. Will Stitch have dull colouring to him? Will his CGI be terrible? Or could it be alright? But very obviously CGI. I hope they actually care about this movie and make it a mix of puppetry and CGI where Stitch can at least feel real enough. Yeah, okay, he's not real in any single way, but you know what I mean. Because, it's live action. Do something interesting and have some passion in it. Because then, yes, Stitch is definitely the one we want to see, right? But of course, other aliens. Some are quite popular, like God too. What will the fish alien dude look like? That's a scary thought. He'll either look awesome or terrible. Or they may even decide to change up the story and not even include him, which would be a mistake, Disney. Do not do that. Unless he does look terrible, then yeah, sure, do that then. Oh god, he's going to be played by The Rock, isn't he? Disney, please don't do that. And it's not even going to be an alien, it's just going to be Jane coming in all like, me big, me destroy. I don't know, just don't do that. Like, I don't have much hope for this movie anyway. Like, will it even go to cinemas? Like, or will it just go straight to streaming? Which will tell me, yeah, they really do not care about it. There's no real news on that though. But like, I am curious to see what will happen with like How to Train Your Dragon and what like a live action Toothless will look like. As I showed in that video, again, go watch it, they already made like a live action version of him and I really love it. It's a little different, but I really like it, and it's kind of what I would like. And it being like DreamWorks first will go at a live-action adaptation, I'm willing to give them a chance. Then again, I said that about the Lion King remake, and that was a disaster. So I'm not expecting to like the Lilo and Stitch live-action remake at all. Since, well, it's being made by Disney. If anything, I'm looking forward to all the new Lilo and Stitch merch that comes out. Like, I mean, I already have, like, so much merch already on Stitch. Like, there's this one shop I go to that always has Stitch shirts like these ones. And it really hurts my wallet every time I go to them. Please go donate to my PayPal or my coffee to help me fund my Stitch obsession. Links down below if you want to help me out. It helps out my channel in the end. It's the same thing that happened in the Lion King remake. Even like Aladdin and all that, they brought out merch of the original stuff, not the remake. Yeah, sure, I did a couple little things of the remake, but most of the time it's always this one now. I even got this nice little figure of him recently. It's very cute. I love it. It's a perfume bottle. But it actually smells really nice. It's like a pineapple pina colada kind of smell. Something like that. I don't know. But it smells kind of nice. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Stitch, obviously. Like, I even got like my own little figure collection starting up. Like, much like I have like just like all Lion King up there. Or like How to Train Your Dragon stuff down here now. I'm slowly starting up a little Stitch little section over the corner over there. So I'm not really going to get myself excited for this, besides the fact that they might bring out new merch. Because I did do that with the Lion King remake. I was kind of excited for it, and yeah, it was the biggest disaster I ever watched in the cinema. It was the worst cinema experience. Again, I know I talk about this all the time. I know. But still, one of my favourite things that have like ever happened is at the end of watching the Lion King remake is I walked out the cinema and a mother asked their child, "Did you like that?" And she just goes, "No." It's like, okay, let's just go get some ice cream. Like, not even a kid liked that movie, which like really just says everything. Like, at this point, I don't care. I really don't care. I will kind of keep people updated. I'll watch the trailer when it finally comes out in like another year or so, because it's not coming out for until next year at this point. I just want to know what Stitch will look like. That's the big important thing here. And if he actually does look cute, if he does look cool, then yeah, I'll be interested in seeing the movie. I probably won't go to cinemas to watch it, because I could just watch Lilo and Stitch at home, and it will obviously be the better version no matter what. But if he looks cute, then that will make me happy at least. I do have to wonder. I'm going to be weird here, as I normally am, because I'm a very weird person. We all know this. And if you don't know this, but obviously you haven't been watching my videos, then I appreciate if you do go watch on my other videos, please. Thank you very much. But I do have to wonder if they'll add the big tongue and all the drawl and spit he does, and I wonder if they'll do all that and not stir on the furries when, like, come on. Furries are going to sell you tickets, so don't forget to add the more shots, Disney. Like, this is obviously the first sort of scene of him just, like, licking up against the glass, and it's a great, memorable scene. So will they do that, or will they just try to not do any of that because it's gonna stir on the fairies in the cinemas? Anyway, that's it for this video. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel, because I'll love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and this fox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.